And you can do it.
You did spoke. Okay. Happy Sabbath, everyone.
1, 2, 3.
Happy Sabbath.
Good job. I pray you all having a wonderful Sabbath. Happy set apart day. Gonna get Deuteronomy 6:4 for our chapter 6.
Mom.
Yes.
Can I read?
And yes, you sure can. You're walking in the fruit of the Spirit. Walking in. Wait, I had to open up to something because we're going to do Maccabees 1, chapter 3.
Where is it?
That's Baruch.
Years old, man. What?
Young men have seen light and dwelt upon the earth, but their way of knowing have they not known. Okay.
I said 20 because it's so small.
That's okay. Happy set apart day, family. Okay, we're gonna be reading in say Grand Rises, family. Yeah, say today we will be reading in First Maccabees.
First Maccabees,
chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. No.
All right. All praises.
All praises.
To who? Ahayah. In the name of who? Yeshaya. And this we shall be confident. Blessed be Ahayah, O our soul, and all that's within us. Bless his holy set apart name. And Ahayah, we shall be confident. All right. Put this over me. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Today is the day that Ahayah has made. Once I sprayed that corporate stuff, it got in my throat. Had a little minor spill. Ain't nobody scrubbing nothing. But I sprayed something. It cleans on its own. It's starting to agitate me. Get some water. Yeah. See if you can get one of these doggy pads on and just cover it. So we're not inhaling that. Because the enemy's mad.
He is.
Mm-hmm. Because he's defeated. Oh, yeah, exactly. He wants to stay mad. Because we're not pressed. Yes, happy set apart day to my sister Jasmine Lee. Welcome, beloved. Come on in.
Stay dead?
I said he wants to stay defeated. The enemy. All praises to Ahayah in the name of Yeshua.
That's going to stay defeated.
That's right. So y'all remember the song I sang? I'm blessed. Well, we're blessed. Come on. Blessed. We're blessed. We're blessed because we're walking in the fruit of the Spirit. Again. We're walking in the fruit of the Spirit. Again. We're walking in the fruit of the Spirit. No more emotional. No more emotional. Again. That's right. No more emotional. Again, come on. No more emotional. Why? Because we're walking in the fruit of the Spirit. In the fruit of the Spirit. Blessed be Ahayah. Blessed be Ahayah. Who always calls us to triumph. That's right. I said, blessed be Ahayah, who always causes us to triumph. We're walking in the presence. Walking in the fruit, y'all. Walking in the fruit. Now we gotta say walking in the den. Like dancing in the den. Hey, dancing in the den. Dancing in the den. Hey. Walking in the den. Wait, dancing in the fire, y'all. Help me now. Walking in the fire. Hey, that's right. Walking in the fire. Walking in the fire. It's all right. Freestyling it. Walking in the den with lions. Walking in the den with lions. singing unto our King. Yes, one more time, sing it to the King. Walking, singing unto the King. Faint like Hadassah when she fasted 3 days. Faint like Hadassah when she fasted 3 days. Oh, we're grateful. Yes, we're grateful. Come on. Oh, we're thankful. We are blessed. We are blessed. Come on. He called us out our foolishness. One more time. He called us out our foolishness. Come on, no more emotional. No more emotional. Walking in the fruit of the Spirit. Come on, one more time. No more emotional. Walking in the fruit of the Spirit. Conquering all unseen and seen dangers that come to us. Yes, y'all. The strength of the Most High, I am, which is Ahayah, I am that I am. We're going to be reading in First Maccabees chapter 3. But before we do that, I want to most certainly read the law. Zion, could you bring that heater close to my feet, baby? Oh, she getting cute.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
All right. I got a new way I can make me a bookmark. Get my little, wait, no, not too far, so don't unplug. Make sure it's still plugged. Okay, thank you, sweetie. Put my little rubber band like this, shut that. And we're going to start off in Deuteronomy chapter 5. I think that it is very important that we always observe. When I was reading First Maccabees chapter 3, this rising, what I found was interesting is that before they went, I can't remember his name, but a particular individual was told before you go to war, he said, make sure you just take those who observe the law with you. Don't take nobody else. What? Huh? Yes, it is. Have faith, Zebediah. Zion, get him some more of that apple cider vinegar. And sit up against the mommy's pillow. Just relax. That's all you need to be doing. Nothing else. Sit up against the pillow. That's it. So notice we didn't. I particularly found that she didn't say take those who keep the commandments. She said those that observe. Just look at that. Like I said before, he told us if you observe to do, just be mindful. In other words, it's like if you go. Most times people will buy an object and they'll try to put it together without reading the manual. And I have done that before. Sometimes I have to like, I'll look at the box and just try to do it. But something may not work the way it was supposed to had I read the manual. So when he says observe, what he really wants us to understand is that even if you feel that it's a lot or it's just rules and just observe it. And once you're observing, then let my spirit teach you through my truth. Okay? And that's what the Father wants us to do, to observe. All right? Let's start in Deuteronomy chapter 5. And Moses called all the children of Jacob and said unto them, hear, O children of Jacob, the statutes and judgments which I speak in your ears this day, that ye may learn them and keep and do them. Ahayah, our father, made a covenant with us in Horeb. And Ahayah made not this covenant with our fathers, but with us, even us who are all of us here alive this day. Ahayah talked with you face to face in the mount out of the midst of the fire. I stood between Ahayah and you at that time to show you the word of Ahayah. For ye were afraid by reason of the fire. So back the first time I was given, it was the fire that made us afraid. But when Yeshua was on earth, what made them afraid then? to come unto Yeshua and be able to receive him? Well, it wasn't the people really. It was the leaders. And what was making them afraid? Their position, their lies, and their doctrines that they have brought forth that was going to expose them. So they were afraid that they said the fire might kill us. But the only thing that the fire would have consumed of the Most High is sacrifices and sin. Fire has to be, sin has to be quenched out. So he said, when he's trying us like gold in a furnace, trying us is to see, what is my word going to make you of? Vessel of wood, stone, iron, silver, or gold. Okay. And went not up into the mount, saying, I am Ahayah, I am that I am, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth. I can honestly say, when I reread the commandments or even observe to read them, it heightens the fear of the law. It makes me more disciplined. It just does something. I can't explain it, but I pray that you guys receive that same effect. Okay, verse 9, thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them, for I am that I am a jealous keeper, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. We go from observe to keep. When we read in Deuteronomy 4 one Sabbath, he said, where's it at? Well, I'll just explain as he's giving me understanding through the Spirit. The keeping is after observe, keeping it before your mind, remind you. It's quite simple, but let's just make ourselves as simple babes. No matter how much knowledge he gives us, let's always make sure we keep ourselves simple, and let's always try to keep ourselves in understanding as a lamb unto him, that he makes sure he leads and he protects and guides. And so think about it. You read something, like you're studying notes. Sometimes you'll study really hard for a test, and after you got the A, you're like, "Ooh!" And sometimes you may only remember certain parts of it. I went to school. I've had to do so. I've even taken state exams. And to this day, it's been a good 2 to 3 years ago since I took my testing, and I would have to go through it again to know where I'm sharp at. However, with the law, with the word of the Most High, we don't want to be gambling on that type of time. We want to continue, like he said, day and night, keep our eyes in the word. All right. Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them, nor serve them. I read that. Yep. I'm going to read it again. For I am that I am a jealous keeper, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. You shall not take the name of Ahayah, I am that I am, in vain. For Ahayah will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Keeping the Sabbath day to sanctify it, as Ahayah thy husband, keeper, have commanded thee. No. Father, we speak and declare a solid connection over the airways in the name of Yeshua. Zion, give him that drink.
No, it's not hot.
No, Zebediah, get the apple cider vinegar with the mother.
It's right. It's not hot.
Drink it all. Thank you, Father, for solid connection. We bless the name of Ahayah in the name of Yeshua, so be it. Not taking on his name, not taking on the lifestyle, not like, I'll tell you a way, an outward way of taking his name in vain. Wearing fringes, but then smoking cigarettes or speaking in a manner that's not of him, or using his name like a sorcerer or a witch, to get what they want or manipulation. That's vanity. Most High is not going to allow his holy set apart name to be thrown around like that. Keeping the Sabbath day to sanctify it, as Ahayah thy husband keeper have commanded thee. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work and your duties. But the 7th day is the Sabbath of Ahayah thy keeper. In it thou shalt not do any work. You, your son, your daughter, your manservant, your maidservant, your ox, your ass, or any of your cattle, or the stranger that's within your gates, that thy manservant, thy maidservant may rest as well as you. And remember that you was a servant in the land of Egypt, and that I am that I am brought you out thence through a mighty hand and a stretched out arm. Therefore, I am that I am commanded thee to keep the Sabbath day. Honor your father and your mother, as I am that I am have commanded you, that thy days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee, and the land which I am that I am may give it thee. You shall not kill, neither shall you commit adultery, neither shall you steal, neither shall you bear false witness against your neighbor, no lying. Neither shall you desire your covet. Here's the covet one. Neither shall you desire thy neighbor's house, wife, or thou shalt